Hello everyone and welcome back to Moni's AI Unfiltered, where we explore cutting-edge AI tools that can help you to thrive in today's digital world. I'm your host Moni Souza, and let me ask you one question. What if I told you that one perfectly crafted sentence can unlock millions of dollars of worth value to you? Sounds crazy, right? But let me tell you, it's not fiction, it's happening right now. And prompt engineering is actually making this possible in today's world. In fact, businesses are already using this skill to automate workflows, generate content, and even create entirely new products, all powered by artificial intelligence. And here is the best part. You don't need any sort of coding experience to actually master it. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how you can use prompt engineering, how it works, and why it's so powerful. And most importantly, how you can use it in your own life and use it to scale your businesses online and offline too, which can help you to save time and make money online. So buckle up, because this is going to be a game changer. And I know that 99.9% of the individuals in this world are using ChatGPT, Claude, DeepSeek, and all of these AI tools the wrong way, because they don't know how to give the right prompts. They think typing, hey, what is prompt engineering? Hey, give me content ideas for my niche, this, and they think this is how it works, but they are totally doing it the wrong way. And today I'm going to tell you how to do it the right way. So what exactly is prompt engineering, you might be thinking? In simple terms, it is the art and science of crafting instructions or prompts that guide AI models like Claude, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Quinn to perform specific tasks effectively. Think of it like giving direction to a very smart assistant. If you give clear and detailed instructions, the assistant is going to do an amazing job for you. But if your instructions are vague or unclear, the results are not going to be as good as you might expect it to be. Or most probably, all the people are going to be very, very satisfied with the results they are getting with giving bullshit prompts. So what is a bad prompt? Bad prompt might be, write something about India. Now what is a good prompt? A good prompt would be, write a 200-word essay on the cultural diversity of India, focusing on food, festival, and languages. You see the difference? The first prompt is not specific, which is write something about India. Now, in India, there are a lot of things. What ChatGPT is going to write about? It's only going to write about what he thinks is currently important. But when you give specific instructions, which I'm giving in the second prompt, it gives AI the context to write for you. Now, you might be wondering, Monis, why is prompt engineering so valuable? It is very, very simple. Let me explain. It is as simple as, which is garbage in, garbage out. If you put garbage, which is if you give bad prompts, you will get bad responses. But if you put good prompt, you will get good responses. It is as simple as that. And this means the quality of the outputs, it actually depends upon the input that you're giving to these AI models. You know, these models, all the new models that you're seeing from ChatGPT, Quinn, or DeepSeek, they are very large models. They have a lot of information. So if you don't give specific direction, the responses are going to be very, very bullshit. To master prompt engineering, you need to understand the key elements of effective prompts. Now, there are two types of people when it comes to prompt engineering. The first are the very noob individuals who just go into ChatGPT and let's say they will start with, hey ChatGPT, they will just go over here and they will start typing. Let's say if I want to solve a math problem, they're just going to go solve 7 multiply 200. That's how they're going to do. Now, they are not good at prompting, and that's how they are doing it. We are very good at prompting. We are the perfect individuals out there existing on this planet Earth. And now we're going to do it the perfect way. So now let me just break this down for you step by step. The first thing over here is role prompting. Now what is role prompting? Role prompting actually involves telling the AI, which is what it should play, what role it should play. For example, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, you are a doctor answering medical questions, or you are a creative writer brainstorming story ideas. Now, doing that particular AI model actually adopts to that mentality that, okay, now I'm a brilliant mathematician. Now I'm going to act like that. Now I'm not going to act like a copywriter. So that's what it does. So now let's go over here. Let's keep it this. Let me just make this small. Now let's go over here. So now let's say if I want to ask ChatGPT, which is solve 7 multiply 200. Now, if I was noob, I would just run this. But now I'm not going to do that. what I'm gonna do is, so now I'm gonna say you solves world class problems perfectly. Solve 7 multiply 200. Now let's click on run. As you can see, it is giving me proper assistance from his end, which is the product of 7 and 200 is 1400. Now here comes the second thing, which is temperature setting. Now here you can see, here is temperature, 0, 1, 2. So now what does that mean is that high temperature, which is high temperature closer to 0, actually makes the AI more creative, which is useful for storytelling or brainstorming ideas where you have to long things. But a low temperature, which is, let's say, if I'm keeping it close to, let's say, 0 or maybe let's say 0.20. So now what that does is it gives very rigid and clear answer. It is actually very great for factual information. Example, if you're writing a legal document, keep the temperature low. But if you're creating, ad copy, you need those fresh ideas, then you can keep it to 1.2, something around that. Now, here is the third thing over here. As you can see, max tokens. Now, max length and token limits, what is it actually? Now, AI models actually have limits on how much text they can actually process. So, one token equals roughly 4 characters in English, So, for example, 4000 tokens is about 1500 words. Always check how many tokens your prompt takes, so that you don't exceed the limit, because I have I have around $5 currently in my API key as of now. So I don't want to exceed that and then run out of it. Okay, so now the next thing is few short prompting. Now we are done with role prompting. We have understood that in order for us to make our AI work the perfect way, we need to give that AI the proper role in order to perform it the better way. The next one is few short prompting. Now, few short prompting means providing examples to guide the AI. For instance, let's say if you want YouTube video ideas, you could say YouTube video ideas for selling products on, let's say, TikTok. Then you list 5 ideas. Now, give me ideas for making money with ChatGPT. Then what it gonna does? It's going to actually analyze those ideas and it's going to give according to that. So now the AI looks at your examples and it mimics their style and structure. So that's how it works. Now let's do it practically over here. And look at this. This is one of the example of few short prompting, which is you just ask YouTube video ideas for selling products on TikToks, list 5 ideas, and then this is what it's gonna do for you. So now this is one of the example of few short prompting that you give a clear direction that do this and this many ideas, and it gives a proper thing for you. Let me just give you one perfect example over here. Let me just make things easy for you. Okay, so now let's say if I open this video over here and I want to have my videos similar to this. Now I want the scripts of my videos very similar to this. Now what I need to do over here is, first thing first. So now what I need to do over here is, I need to first copy this transcript. Okay, now we're done with copying. So now I'm a little smart, so I'm not gonna use my tokens. Let's go to Quen and actually get this done. Now I'm gonna paste this particular transcript of this entire video, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, act as a world-class copywriter for YouTube videos, and I want a similar script for my AI YouTube channel where I'm gonna talk about the complete guide to becoming master in AI in 2025. Make sure, I'm just making it more specific. Make sure you keep it specific. With my English speaking audience, and also add some relatable examples. And then I'm gonna hit enter. Look at this. How it is actually dividing my script in proper phases. Look at the hook. Look at the intro. See the voiceover that it's giving me. Look at this. It has given me a proper outro. It has given me a proper video. Like, for example, this individual might have divided his entire video in different phases. Now the same it has done for me also. That's the magic of using the power of prompting and using things the right way. Now, the next step over here is how you can use actually your previous content previous scripts to make much better content the next time. So now let's say if you have a couple of ideas, if you have a list of ideas, if you have a list of scripts and you want it to be the same way. Now, or first, let's do this. Let me just copy all of these scripts. These are scripts for my other YouTube channel. So I'm gonna click, okay. So now I have copied all of these scripts. Now what I'm gonna do, click on new chat. First thing first, let's paste this over here. So now understand this one thing over here. Now, if you see someone's content over there on Instagram, on YouTube, and you want your content to be the same way, it is very, very simple. Just have those transcripts written in one Google Doc and then just give it to Quen or DeepSeek or ChatGPT, and they are going to actually give you similar like scripts. If you think someone's script is working, you can just replicate it the same way by using these models. You don't need to think that, okay, what should I do? How should I write the same way? You don't need to waste a lot of time doing that. Now what I'm going to do, similarly, considering, first thing first, let's ask to have him a proper role. Act as a world-class, considering above 20 scripts, I want a similar script for my digital marketing YouTube channel. My length of the video is usually 10 to 20 minutes, and also I cater mainly to the Indian audience, so have that thing in mind. Now you're gonna think that Monish, you're doing the same thing again and again. No, here's the catch over here. Now ChatGPT is not human, but it actually works pretty much like human if you make it to do so. Now let's say if I was working with my actual human copywriter, I could have created scarcity in his mind or her mind by telling him that, hey, if you don't do this thing the right way, I'm going to lose my job. So please work hard and please make this thing possible and make it the best script so that I can go viral. That's what we're gonna do with this particular model too. So here is what I'm gonna do. If I don't get this video viral properly, it's a request. So now you can use different ways, the ways that you use to make your wife emotional, the ways that you use to increase your salary, or any other ways. Use it in the system too. Now we're gonna hit enter and let's see the response. So now just look at this particular response. This is very amazing script, properly crafted, which I think a human would have taken a lot of time to do. Minimum 30 minutes, or I would say 1 hour. But this AI model have done it in less than 30 seconds. Look at this. Pretty amazing, right? Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you found this video helpful on prompt engineering, then please subscribe to the channel, because I am putting daily for you inside my Telegram channel, and on YouTube I'm posting thrice a week. And if you're new over here, if you've not yet joined the Telegram channel of mine, click the link in the description, join my Telegram channel. And also this channel is definitely going to bring a change in your life, and down the line, 1 year, 2 years ago, you will say this thing to me that, Monish, you have made one of the best AI channels out there and you're giving very amazing information, because that's my motive, that's my vision with this particular channel. I'm not here to sell any sort of courses to you. I'm just here to provide value into your life. So hit that bell icon and subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.